Hello, Sagittarius. We're doing your May reading. We're going to cut right into this with getting the deck cut and shuffled and ready to go. You are the last sign I've done for May. Save the best for last, maybe? Yes. I feel like this is a strong energy coming through. I want it, and it's interesting because, I wanted to do it last for some strange reason. It just wasn't calling to me. I had little energy towards Sagittarius for the month of May until I woke up this morning and I thought, ooh, I feel like today's the day, and it might be because it's a wane waxing moon. For those of you who are born on the wane waxing moon, which I was, it's a very strong energy, and so, I just felt the need, dudes. So there we go. The High Priestess in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with your intuition and not really following it, or you're looking for more intuition. Maybe you've lost your sense of direction, and you're looking within to find it, and you're just not finding the answers right now. Universal, that you feel a little bit blocked from your own sensibilities and instincts. So let's find out why soon here. I'm just going to pull two more cards, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, the Tower card. Wow. So you're currently in a situation in which you've come out. You didn't expect it to come because your intuition wasn't telling you about it. You were either ignoring it or it just wasn't there. And sometimes, it's divine intervention in which these things happen. The Tower, events in our life have to happen for cause and effect. So, for example, there are lessons to be learned. There are emotional, physical, spiritual awakenings from these events in our lives that seem like, oh God, why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me? Why did this, how come I didn't see it coming? It's because you weren't supposed to, and it's because it was meant to happen, so that when you come out of the other end of this, you get this, which is what just popped up, the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you've gone through a journey, Sagittarius, and I feel like you're feeling a lot more emotionally stable right now. I feel like you're ready to take on. You want more emotional abundance. You want some more support going on. So I feel like that's the surrounding energy coming up to this point for you. So, I got goosebumps. That hasn't happened in a while. I love when that happens. Okay, this is heavy. Well, that's not heavy. It's very electric energy going on today for you, Sagittarius, which is really, really good. Okay, here we go. So we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So, and the Lovers, or I call it the Lovers card because it kind of is. It's the Two of Cups, but some Gemini energy there. But yes, I do see that there's been some conflict with no resolution currently in your life with a relationship or partnership, okay? Somebody you're working with, okay? Somebody you're sharing your emotions with. Somebody you are, exploring your feelings with, sharing information, trying to gain perspective with. Yeah, because I just want to look at my reverse signs, because you know me, guys, I'm not the best when it comes to reverse. I mean, I can pull it off in terms of instinctually feeling what it means, but I do like to reassure that I'm on the right path, because I don't want to give you really bad advice, right? So I just want to double check with my negative or reverse signs, I suppose they're called, with my book here. So Five of Wands in the reverse talks about so with that conflict happening there, and that reconciliation, kind of back and forth business actually has brought you into a harmonious place. I feel like because of the conflict and because you've gone through this Tower moment, it's really brought you to see the clarity in the situation that you're in with this partnership, this emotional partnership, okay? And this relationship you're in does not have to be sexual based, doesn't have to be, a relationship per se, like boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, or committed romantic relationship, but it's definitely a partnership of some kind. So a close friend, a family member, a work colleague. It could also be your partner, but I don't feel it's a strong partner energy in terms of romantically. I feel like it's somebody you confide in. This is somebody who is close to you, and it's really helped you through this tower moment. Okay, so with that being said, there is some success happening here currently with your emotions, and and I'm just getting a feeling here of action, that there's been action taking place for you. So you're resolving problems that have happened as a result of this tower moment. And I feel like they're being resolved. And I feel like you feel like it's a successful moment for you right now. And it has a lot to do with this connection, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, God, that was fast. All right, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so I don't see this lasting very long, but it served its purpose, okay? And usually when I see the Two of Pentacles, it's a balance card. You know, it talks about financial balance. It talks about, you know, material, like, I got this. I'm good on my own. I don't need help. I'm confident in the material world. I don't need anybody to lean on. But in this case, you know, it talks about the fact that you have the inability to commit to somebody, and you're struggling with trust. Okay, you have trust issues. And quite frankly, I feel like you're really feeling overwhelmed with the fact that you have not, I mean, you've come out of this situation, this emotional burden, this cleansing of your life from this tower moment, in which, you know, you've been able to get to a successful place, but there's still a lot of work to be done, Sagittarius. I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like you've emotionally grown, and you psychically have grown, and you spiritually have grown, but I still feel the material world of things, like you're still not really trusting in other people, about your money, about your lifestyle. You don't want to share or give up your private, like your environment space, like you've built your new tower and you're not letting anybody in just quite yet, because you need to work on, you know, forgiveness of the physical parts of this world. So whoever has hurt you physically, or, you know, you've lost money because of this, or maybe you've had to move. I mean, you're still dealing with that aspect of your life. Okay, so overall, good reading. Let's see what the universe has to say. It's too many cards. Let's see if they pop up again, though. What's the World card? Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse, and 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so you've got 2 coin cards and 1 cup card. So again, the universe is talking about material wealth and emotional abundance coming in, okay? So your finances are going to turn out okay. They're going to turn around. You're going to be rewarded. You know, you're educating yourself. You're learning about things. You're, you know, trying to get all your ducks in the row financially. I feel like, you know, you want to be generous and able, or even just to be able to splurge on yourself. But up until now, it's been very difficult. That is coming through for you. So you are going to see some harmony and balance coming in your life, emotionally and also physically. So this material aspect of the coin card coming in, again, to help out with balancing that as well. So the universe knows you've done all the work on the inside, so now it's going to help you with the work on the outside. Okay. So in the book, the Seven of Coins basically talks about giving up too soon, you know, feeling lazy about things, you know, working with no reward. You're never getting ahead in life, like this, you know, kind of cycle of feeling like, oh my God, like I've tried everything I can. I just can't get out of this. I feel stuck right now, right? I'm not being recognized for anything that I do. I'm, you know, kind of in the corner and nobody's really seeing me, right? And then you have the Six of Pentacles here, which talks about, you know, a one-sided selfishness, like you're struggling with debt and things like that. And you're not seeing clearly you can't see through the clearing of the woods to see the other side of the horizon, maybe is what I'm finding in my mind to say. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, you've had this sort of wall up, and I feel like that's slowly coming down. The Ten of Cups being there also talks about, you know, feeling troubled and, you know, empty nest system, maybe some separation anxiety, maybe, you know, a broken marriage, a broken relationship. And I feel like that because of that situation, the universe has acknowledged all this has happened with you. And, you know, the energy here is to tell you that everything's going to push towards you in the right direction. Everything's going to flip in the right position for you. Like everything's going to turn into recognition of hard work. You know, that union, that celebration time, that being able to spend and not have to worry about, you know, checking your bank account every 20 minutes, right? So I feel like that's a really happy read. I just want to see what's on the bottom of the deck for general energy. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. So right now you're feeling a little bit empty. And, you know, I feel like you've also been manipulated emotionally by somebody. So I feel like this Tower moment has come in with respect to an abusive person, and you're now coming away from that. You've shifted from that, and now you're focusing on you, which is wonderful. And the universe is here to say, you know what, yes, we're going to bring you and flip that into a beautiful new person coming in which, you know, is not abusive, is not emotionally, you know, manipulative, who's not going to mess with your mind and your heart, because this is emotionally it's not mental, it's emotional. You are being emotionally manipulated by somebody. So just keep that in mind. Okay. I'm going to pull some yeah, I do see there's some, yeah, again, that new emotional beginnings is really important to note. The King of Cups coming in. So you have to be ready though, Sagittarius. You really have to do some more work on the physical part of your life. Get up and move and put the effort in to, you know, get yourself out of that mental prison you have yourself in with respect to your finances. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards here, just some energy cards from universe, just to give us some message or clarity or assurances to see what's going on here, in which maybe we can pull from, okay, and use in our life. These are really beautiful cards. There we go. Okay, so prosperity begins. There you go. See, I can't make this up. So here you are. You've laid the foundation. You've done all the work. You know, you're getting grounded. You're emotionally healing yourself. Your heart chakra's healing. Your mind chakra's healing. You know, you're trying to do the grounding to plant that seed, to put those roots down for a really strong foundation for you and nobody else. Okay, so this is a wonderful card to see. Prosperity begins for you. So there's that card. I'm also going to pull, I just have to, Sagittarius, I'm sorry, but I really need to pull an animal spirit card for you. And I'm just going to combine these two together. They're beautiful decks, but there are so many differentiations between the two that I like to combine them because they are oracle cards based on spiritual animals and guidance and stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle these up really quickly and see what comes out to see what your animals are. Oh, wow, like they just flew right out. Hang on, I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so that didn't take long. I knew I had an energy pull to that for some reason, and that's where it took us. Okay, so the first card that flipped out was, so the Red Fox. Okay, so the Red Fox talks about, oh, I need my glasses, guys. Hang on a second here. Oh, there goes my, oh, okay, well, if you guys all want to pop out, that's cool. So, gems that popped out is your citrine, okay? My little crystal ball, so your intuition's coming back. That's what's coming to me. We've got some, I forget what this is called. If anybody can tell me in the message below. It's like a, I don't know if that's too far back. Anyway, there's that one, and then there's this one. It looks like Fool's Gold. I don't remember the name of it, guys. I'm terrible with my gems. That's why I pull from the cards, because it tells me what they are. Not gonna lie. But this, we all know, is our quartz, our beautiful healing stone. And it's our, just 1 second here. Okay, sorry, yeah, that's our Alexandrite. I just want to see, I want to pull from my, I'm just trying to look for, I feel like it's an agate, but I just want to be sure about that silvery one. Oh, yeah, it's Pyrite. Okay, so Pyrite says Angel of Entrepreneurship. So maybe there's something coming in for you, Sagittarius, where it's some kind of self-employment. It says, I am prosperous and abundant in all of my endeavors. I have limitless potential and fulfill my highest purpose. I need my glasses. I naturally attract whatever I need to be joyously successful. I earn unlimited income during doing what I love. So again, this is about your financial security, your material wealth. I feel like you need to just give into the universe and it will provide. It says, are you worried about money? Are you willing to accept prosperity in your life? It says you can earn unlimited income doing what you love to do. Use your skills, follow your dreams, have confidence and believe in yourself and your ability to be successful. So that's, look at, here they are. So that's really good. Oh God, they're so filthy. I can't even see. I can't even see out of them. Okay, here we go. So then we have Pyrite, which fell out as well. It says, are you worried about, oh, we already read that one. Yeah, that's about the money. So yeah, so keep some Pyrite near you, okay, and it will definitely bring you some good luck. It looks like fool's gold, okay. And then I just want to make sure. So here's your Pyrite. If you want to take a screenshot of that, I don't know how much focused it's in, but that's definitely. You know, this could be, this one here could be green moss agate. Let me know in the comments below. But it says, do you like to garden? Are you a nature lover? Spend more time connecting with Mother Earth. Put your hands in the soil and your bare feet in the grass. Investigate the use of nature's pharmacy, such as herbs and aromatherapy for general health and well-being. And then, last but not least, yeah, the citrine. Okay. Where's my Alexandrite one? That's odd. What happened to that? Okay. So it says Angel of Entrepreneurship, Angel of Plants and Herbs, and Angel of Self-Confidence. So that's them there, guys. I don't know if you can see them. So that's your Pyrite and your green agate and your, I think, citrine. Yeah, citrine. Okay, so that all fell out of my little box of gems. So that was a message for you. Just came out of the blue. And so that's that. Okay, so let's go back to our spirit animals. So we have the red fox here, which talks about strategy. Okay, we have the sacred ibis, which is Egyptian, an Egyptian bird that was worshipped to help you out with learning. Okay, they were very revered for showing up, and it was a sense, it was a good omen of something, you know, information coming, right? So, and that's the number 22. So that's there, which is an angel number. And then 7 is the armadillo. Okay, so it says Groundedness. Again, this is the second time this has come in. Being grounded is really important for you right now. Okay, and then we have, oh, the snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay, so that's a beautiful, look at that. That's gorgeous. And then the raccoon, so inventor. So Sagittarius, what's going on inside your mind that you have this amazing idea for some self-employment? Okay, I feel like that's got to come to the surface, and just give it a try and see what happens. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Okay, so you are a multitasker as well. So there's your lovely raccoon card. They're very clever animals, very intellectual. You have your armadillo, which means you got a strong shell, my dear, and you can pretty much, you've been through a lot. So you've got some tough skin there. The sacred ibis, which means you're very intellectual. Okay, you have some energy and some beautiful education coming in towards you. And then you have the red fox. Look at that. Another very clever animal, very resourceful, okay, very strategic. So a lot of planning is going on with this fox. So these are your animals, okay. They're there to help you through your hard times right now. So really concentrate on being the raccoon, being the snow leopard, being the armadillo, you know, being that sacred ibis or ibis, I don't know how it's pronounced, and then being the red fox, because you know, Foxfire tarot and all that. Okay, so I hope that's brought you some really good affirmations and some really honest approaches here, so that you can, you know, go through this path from the month of May with a little bit of more less stress and less anxiety, because you know what, things are working out for you, Sagittarius. You've done a lot of work, and good for you, because you know it's really important to move forward. You cannot stand still. Life is not about standing still. I will be the first person to tell you that I have done this for half of my life in fear of moving anywhere, doing anything, okay, because of trauma. And I think a lot of us go through trauma in our own ways. We're here to learn lessons. You know, our lives are brought here for a reason. We've made a contract with the source, God, source, spirit, and whatever you want to call it, in the other realm, to experience what it is we need to experience here, have that taste of food, be able to hear, be able to smell, be able to be in the physical realm, okay? And with that comes side effects. And the side effects of being human are, you know, sorrow, sadness, hurt, heartbreak, separation anxiety, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, codependency, physical abuse, sexual abuse, verbal abuse, mental, I mean, all these horrible things that we think are just, you know, why these things happen to me? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we all, at the time, don't understand why they're happening, and yeah, they hurt, and it sucks, and it shouldn't happen. In one way or another, you feel like this should not happen to me, you know? But when you come out on the other side, you're stronger, you've got that thicker skin, you're not fucked around anymore. There's no more fuckery. Like, you're like, look, I'm done with this shit. I've been through it. I know the signs. I see the flags. I am never going back to that again. And if you do, you at least know how to handle it. You at least know how to put those barriers up, where those boundaries are, set that parameter for yourself so that you can protect your heart chakra, your mind chakra, your soul, your solar plexus, your, well, all of the chakras, basically your whole physical self, right? And that spiritual awakening comes, and that growth comes from out of the off, you know, when you come out of the other side of it, again, like I said, past that woods and the horizon, right? The horizon's there, Sagittarius. So be blessed, because you're on a good journey, and I'm happy for you, because you've been through so much for the past year or two. Like, you've been through so much, Sagittarius. I know there's a lot of you out there who really, really resonate with this, and I hope that this finds you some peace of mind, okay? With that being said, thanks for joining me. You are the last horoscope of May, and you are not the least. You are the best, saving the best for last, okay? So, anyway, until next time, hope to see you again when you you wake up in my timeline. Bye.